Hi, this is Scott Morgan. This is the second part of my tutorials learning to play piano and writing music. And in this tutorial I want to show you the first thing that really got me excited when I was learning to play piano, which is the idea of chords. Chords are when you play more than one note at the same time. And I want to show you the most basic, commonly used chord in just about anything you hear. It's called a triad. It's called a triad because it has 3 notes. So a triad, of course, starts with 1 note, and the idea is that you play every other note. So I skipped the next note, which is this D here, and then I'm going to play the E, which is the note after that, and notice I'm using every other finger to match the keys. And we skip the F, and we play the C. So now we have 3 notes, the C, the E, and the G. And these 2 fingers are hanging loose. So you could do a lot of things with that. Just playing that 1 chord. And you can move it around. I'll give you an example. Well, let's try another chord first. So now let's start on the next note. So I'm going to play a D. I'm going to skip this note, play this note, skip this note, play this note. So it's basically the exact same shape that I was in just a second ago. I could freeze my hand and move it down and move it up to the next chord, move it up to the next chord. And you could play a whole song like that. I'll give you an example. If you know the old tune Stand By Me, you could play that just using triads. So it's pretty cool because you could start on any note and play that pattern. The note, skip note, play a note, skip a note, play a note, and it sounds good. All except for really one case, which even then you'll hear it in use, like we did in Stand By Me, and that's coming off this B chord. That's called a diminished chord right there, and it's not as pleasant as the other chords that you hit, but it's still useful.